Hello and welcome to the Kayden Show, today's best country mix. And joining me right here today is Adriana. Adriana, how's it going?
It is going. How are you?
I am just fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show today.
I'm glad to be here.
So why don't we start by telling everyone a little bit about you and how you got started in music?
Okay, so I am 21. I'll be 22 in just a few months. I'm originally from Warwick, Rhode Island, but then moved down here, the good old Boot, Louisiana. Music has always been a passion in my life, and it's always gotten me through hard times and poor self-image and stuff because, music is just it feeds every soul, like and it's just amazing to me how it works and how things sound and what they sound like put together and things. It's always helped.
Awesome, yeah, definitely, for sure. Music has its own, element to, do a lot of different things.
Right.
So is there something in particular that you love about music?
I just love how it can bring up any mood. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
so even if you're going, so like for instance, say you're going through something bad and terrible, you listen to music, whether it's sad music or happy music, getting that out, getting those feelings out by crying about it, singing about it, whatever, it makes you better. And that's what I love about music is because, you can use it to uplift yourself and to, I don't know, kind of set the record straight, I guess.
Definitely, definitely. If you could do a duet collaboration with any singer in the world, whether they're alive or dead, who would you choose and why?
Okay, so I have three.
Okay, give us all three.
So, like, overall, probably Adele because I look up to her in a very, like, big way, her voice. And I get told a lot. My biggest compliment that I get is that I sound like her or that I can sing her songs like her or stuff like that.
Hmm.
But definitely her. And then Luke Combs,
Mm.
I would love, 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 love to do a collab with him. His music is just so raw and it hits every feeling in you. And then my all-time favorite is Randy Travis. I don't know why, but that man has my heart.
Definitely some great choices, especially with Luke Combs. Oh my god, you hit that right on the nail with that comment there about him. That is so true.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about any upcoming releases or projects you got going on?
So as of right now, I think things are pretty quiet. My song "Over the Top" was just released August 1st, and I had my release party the 31st of July or 30th. And I think we got some things working on a project. Sorry, excuse me.
No worries, all good.
Some things in process. And just writing. I'm just been writing and trying to get myself out there more, posting my singing videos and all that good stuff and being on the radio. My song been playing on the radio for like a month and a half now, and it's been the best. It's been so fun.
Absolutely. I mean, hearing your song on the radio must have this really good, fulfilling part in your heart. You know what I mean? It's interesting to hear you on a radio station.
Literally, because I've always been in music from when I was a kid. Like I said, it helped me through a lot of traumatic
Hmm.
things that happened in my childhood and my upbringing. And music from first grade on, I was always in choir or music class and stuff like that. And at one point, I didn't have anything but a radio and a notebook and a pen, and I just sang, just wrote, listened to the music because it like blinds you from all the bad.
Hmm. Definitely, definitely. So, where do you want to see yourself in your music in the next couple years? Where do you see yourself?
Singing on the Grand Old Opry, I would love that. That is the overall goal, is to sing there. That is my overall goal, and that's where I want to be as soon as possible within the next couple years. If it was my choice, I'd be up there tomorrow.
Or even tonight, you could drive down there and be like, I'm here. Where do I
Yeah,
start?
hey.
I mean,
But
that's
yeah,
up to you, though. I
definitely,
mean, if you can be there tomorrow, you can be there tomorrow whenever they need you.
literally, like, hey, I'm here to fill in. But it's always been a goal to not be necessarily famous, but
Right.
to be known to show women like me and humans like me who have been through it or even haven't, just that you can do it.
Mhm.
Like your past does not dedicate what you do in your future. And I've been on a very big like spiritual journey, trying to make sure I keep positive vibes and things like that.
Mhm.
And I want to
No,
show other
absolutely.
women that you can do that and it be okay. Like you can focus on you and you can build yourself up and show the world.
Definitely, definitely. So, what do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies or interests, or?
I love makeup. I love makeup. Um, I hope I hope to become famous enough, or not famous necessarily, but known enough to start my own makeup line. And I love TikTok. I love watching TikTok. I guess maybe that's just the generation I'm in, but I love TikTok. That is a hobby to me. And napping. That's about it.
There's definitely some stuff on TikTok that you can just sit there and laugh and laugh and laugh about.
Oh my goodness. Animal videos and
Yeah.
baby videos.
Hmm.
By far the best.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more on that. Do you have any advice to those who might want to start doing music or, kind of getting into the industry?
Jump in. Heads first. Head first. Jump in. But also be cautious and careful because the music industry can be a little rough and the expectations that people have for you can be sometimes hard to achieve, but if you put your mind to it and do it, you got it. you know Always and always stay humble. That is the biggest thing when you're coming into this music industry, is be humble. If I don't care if I had $1 million in my pocket or $1 in my pocket right now, I'm always going to be humble and never think I am better than anybody else.
That is so true because, people can make it to the top and have like a lot of money, and then, there's still a lot of independent artists that, are just kind of getting their start. Either way, it's good to have like that sensitivity and, make sure you're there to help everybody because that's what it's
Right,
about. It's a community.
right. Yeah, it's that's the biggest advice that I can probably give, is to just jump in and be cautious at the same time, but YOLO. You only live once.
Right.
If there's one person in the crowd and you're performing, act like it was millions of people. It doesn't matter if there's one or five or 30. You're stay humble and always perform as if it was going to be the last time that you ever perform.
Very, very true. So, what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for music? Like, if music wasn't an option for you, what would you be doing?
If like music at all,
Like, no music at all, if that wasn't an option.
teaching.
What would you be teaching?
Well, I've always wanted to teach music, but
Oh.
aside from music, probably like English
Okay.
or art or something like that. Love to, teach.
Just in general, just teaching.
Just teach. Because even if I actually wouldn't mind being even just a substitute teacher, because like you get to go in these different classes, because like I
Hmm.
said, I want to make an impact on people's lives. So I mean, whether you're 2 or 18,
Hmm.
I want to just make an impact. So it'd be great to be a sub. I don't know, but I got my music hope, so hopefully it sticks
Yeah.
around.
For sure, for sure. Um, if someone was to write a song about you or something that has impacted in your life, what do you think that they'd write about, Adriana?
Well, and it's weird of me to say it like this because I just started seeing myself like this recently. I think they would write about how strong of a person I am and how I'm very optimistic and I try to be positive and I never I try not to let my demons win. You know?
Hmm.
It's
Absolutely.
called it would be called crazy. Just kidding.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's definitely true because, in this industry, you have a lot of no's and, they can definitely get in your head. I've been down that road before, so
Right.
can't let that, get in the way.
Yep, gotta keep pushing.
Yep, absolutely. Where can people find you on social media if they want to give you a follow?
Okay, so my TikTok is Adriana Joy 1118. So Adriana Joy 1118. I have Instagram, and that is Adriana Joy 21. And then my Facebook is Adriana Arsenault. And I think that's about what all I got. But TikTok is what I'm on the most. So if y'all want to catch me on TikTok.
Awesome, awesome. Adriana, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention today?
I don't think so. Just smile, if I can say that to your viewers. Just smile, and because even if it feels fake, the more you keep pushing yourself to smile and to keep a positive, like, mental thing,
Hmm.
it'll eventually become real and it'll become easy to be happy.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Adriana, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the King Gordon Show, today's best country mix. We appreciate your time and support so, so much.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.